cold whisper.
This one's for the clown who laughs when people fall. Write your name down, not in blood, in embarrassment. Watch the pages burn.
You rode my waves, you rode my light, then spat on every tide I made. Class clown, crocodile, grinnin, fake your sympathy self-paid. Secondary camp, you snickered while I broke behind the door. Left me sobbing in a bathroom stall, you collect scars for sport. You call it joke, I call it mortar, laying bricks of brittle shame. You harass like it's art, but every shot you fire just frames your name. You Photoshop a chicken wing crown, spam the chat with clownish scams, thinking virality's a crown, but you coronate lie with your hands. Asked you once, asked you twice, echo of a broken plea. You smirk, say don't be in a zine, as if my tears are comedy. You promised change and sold me reruns. 2 weeks then back to spite. You hide behind my silence like a coward in plain sight.
You traded loyalty for likes, sold empathy for cheap applause. But your followers are echoes of your lies, and echoes vanish.
I got your name in the death note, not to kill but to erase. From the stories I'll tell, from the crew, from the face on my playlist. Signed, sealed, I'm done with your circus. Here's your final note. You're a footnote in my history, a mistake that I outgrow. Tell me who's laughing now? Who's laughing now? Meet your tactics, you duck behind me when the teacher came to play. Played the victim like a violin while I took blame like payday. I bent, I broke, I swallowed pride. You leveraged that like debt. Every funny at my expense, every meme is just regret. You call it banter, I call it theft. You robbed me of my voice, turn my defense into your alibi. You made silence your choice. You meddle with my photos, frame me in a gag reel of disgrace. But every pixel of your prank just reveals the coward's face. I held the fist once, yeah I snapped, because boundaries were in flames. Apologized and passed the cracks, believed your empty claims. Now your grin's a warning sign, your laugh's the sound of cheap deceit. I'll ghost you with the masterpiece. No mercy, no retreat. You thought you were untouchable. Watch how the quiet finishes you. I'm not wishing you dead, I'm wishing you revealed. Exposure is the blade. You petty puppet, apple strings. Watch your chorus of contrition swing. Every line you spit is counterfeit, counterfeit with a plastic ring. You're the highlight reel of heartbreak, clickbait for petty trolls. I'll bankrupt your bravado with receipts and broken rolls. I'll write you in the margins of every memory you burn. Ink you as lesson learned. Watch your ego get overturned. You clown with Photoshop, Photoshop the truth, but truth prints in HD. Your funny is on layaway, commas got your receipt. I'll tear apart your punchlines until the laughs all sound like coughs. Turn your group chat into static, you the glitch inside the sauce. You used me as a shield and sat back, callous and aloof. Now your shadow's out of business, I evict you from the roof. Narcissist with a Snapchat, toxic with a trending grin. I'm the editor, I cut your scenes and I burn the director's bin. So run your mouth, cash and cloud, I'll cash you out with facts. Your throne's a plastic chair, I'll collapse it with the truth. I got your name in the death note, not to kill but to erase. From my playlist, from my lunches, from the pictures I would place. Signed, sealed, I'm done with your circus. Here's your final note. I'll exile you to past tense your rumor. I no longer quote. Who's laughing now? You wanted drama, I gave you silence that screams. You wanted spectacle, I gave you the backstage plain and clean. So here's the last page, no gore, no threats, just clean extinction of your role. I'll keep the peace, I'll keep my teeth and keep control of my own soul. You watch me win by walking away, that's the bullet that you never dodged. I don't bless your fall, I rewrite your part, fade to black, credits logged. Death note, your name's crossed out, not with malice, but with finality. Go practice being human. The only death here is your popularity.